Welcome to Sports Cards once again. In this video, I've bought a bunch of random packs of stuff I have never opened before, mostly just for this channel to show you some random stuff that you may not see. It includes some Chinese Basketball Association cards from 1999, as well as some from the 2015-16 season, some Desert Storm cards, which I didn't even know existed, some University of North Carolina trading cards, and some random basketball collegiate cards that I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about any of these, but I won them all in auctions just for the sake of thinking they would be fun to open for my channel here. Thought you guys might enjoy this. So let's check it out. I'm gonna start with this one. This one actually, I think I paid more for than any of the other ones. It was a little bit closer to the price of like what normal basketball cards would be in the US as well, like Panini stuff. But I got this one because I noticed this on the Chinese auction website. Some of the cards from this set pop up occasionally, and they sell pretty well here. Oh, this does not open. And they sell pretty well here. So I thought it would be fun to open them up. I'm not going to know anything. I mean, I guess if there's a Wang Zhi or a Yao Ming in here, 1999, I think was Yao Ming in the CBA yet? Wang Zhi was, I'm sure of it. Oh gosh, this pack is so hard to open. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to just see what this was all about. All right, there we go, got it. Let's see what we got. So if I get a card in here that's worth something locally, I won't know. Oh, these are so stuck together. Wow. Whew. You could hear that, couldn't you? Zhu Weisong. Don't know who he is. Don't know who any of these guys are, but if I find anything out about these cards, I will put them on the side. This will take me a little bit of research because these are a little harder. I can't just go into eBay and figure out things about this. Jiao Jian. Oh, gosh, these are really stuck together. There, this one on the back is... Oh, that sound. Oh, gosh. I don't know what this is about. Wu Naiquan. Okay. These cards are okay looking. They're very old school look. Oh gosh. Well, when I peel them apart, they don't seem to be significantly ruined. Li Ye. I don't know many Chinese basketball players who did, unless they went to the NBA. Li Lin. So if any of these guys are good, if you know, let me know in the comments. I don't know. I don't expect a lot of people, if they're not in China, probably also wouldn't know. Oh, that sound. It's like fingernails on a chalkboard. Oh man. I'm glad I just bought these for fun. Sunjin. And the one that looks different. Rockets, Beiyu Rockets. Well, that's cool. I know that at that time, they were the best team in the Chinese Basketball Association for a long time. They won the first 6 years the Chinese Basketball Association existed. This team was the champion. So I know that's a good team. I didn't know there was such. I don't know if team cards are worth anything, but anyway, there's the first pack of cards, and I'm kind of glad that one's done with. This one is the Basketball Pro Draft 95, some kind of collegiate basketball. Don't know who could be in here. 95, I mean, wait, I was going to say Kobe Bryant, but he never went to college, so of course not him. I don't know what this is, so let's find out. Hopefully there's some players that made it to the NBA and did something important. Like Paulo Lini, for example. I could have looked and seen what we're looking for. Okay, these ones aren't stuck together. Nice. Okay, Antonio McDyess, Pro 95 draft. When I was a kid, I used to enjoy collecting his cards. Wow, those really have a not good edge up there. Antonio McDyess. Then we got Jamal Faulkner, Antonio McDyess, and Jason Caffey bumper crop. Antonio McDyess again. This is the Antonio McDyess crop. Oh man, look at that front. The front of that card is in terrible, terrible condition. Wow. Oh man, this did not survive the years. Wow. I'm glad I didn't pay much and I'm just opening these for fun. Oh, blurry. There we go. Who's this? Scotty Thurman. Alan Henderson. Cards look all right. Kind of cool. Bryant Reeves. Ruthie Rutherford. Randy Rutherford. Bumper crops. Man, look at that. I don't know if some of that's just residue I could get off if I'm careful. I don't know. Joe Smith. Okay. Michael Hawkins. And Paulo Linney. Oh gosh, look at how terrible this card's condition is. Okay, well, nothing much to share there. Didn't expect to. Okay, these ones will be fun. University of North Carolina trading cards. Now, even if you get a Jordan in here, I don't think it's worth that much. These are not the most valuable cards, but I got them for very cheap. So, how fun. Thought it would be fun to open. Okay, let's see. George Barclay. Ken Huff and Puff. Charlie Scott. Charlie Carr. Harris Barton. Tim Glad. Kenny Smith. And Steve Hale. All right. So there's the first one. Probably worth a total of $1 or so. If that. That's fine. Next one. Oh, these open so easily. What do we got here? Ken Craven. Ed Sutton. George Carl. That's cool. Charlie Justice. Mike Salzano. Tom Gauntlet. Michael Jordan. Oh, how cool. That's exactly why I bought these packs, hoping for that particular card. Even though this is Jordan, Ron Wootton. Even though this is Jordan, I don't necessarily think it's worth a ton. These cards are so thin. I feel like I have to touch it very carefully. But maybe it could be worth more. I'm gonna have to look that one up. In fact, I want to get this one into a top loader really quickly. I'm gonna actually stop the video and do that, just because it's Jordan, and I don't know about this card, so I don't want to get it messed up. I'll be right back. And next up, we've got two of these Desert Storm cards. So I bought these ones for like $1.50 a piece, just because I had never heard of them. It's kind of strange to me that something like this exists. I mean, they call them educational collectible cards, but the fact that it's called Desert Storm, the fact they made trading cards to connect to an actual real life war feels really weird to me, but I wanted to see what they were. Okay, so military asset M998 Hummer. I don't know anything about these, but health and hygiene, United States Air Force Academy personnel. It's just so funny that I bought these in China. Like, how did they make their way to China? United Nations sanctions. Okay, and then on the back you learn about some of the history happening leading up to the Desert Storm, I guess. Why are we looking at Iran? Is it just they have different countries? They're just teaching you the geography of Iran in case you don't know where a huge country is in the world. And then they got different military planes and things, equipment. The military, there's a combination of a sports card. The Cowboys, is that the Dallas Cowboys or is that? Okay, I don't know what that has to do with military. Okay, it's just talking about one of the skills you need. The personnel, seals, and then we got Iraq. I wonder if that's worth more, because that was the place where Desert Storm happened. Okay, well, that's what a Desert Storm pack is all about. Now, I bought two of these. I probably, if I had known I was going to win the first one, I probably wouldn't have bid on two, because I was mostly just getting them to see what they were, and nobody else. Not surprisingly, I don't know why anybody would really bid on these. Here, military asset warbird, the USS Theodore Roosevelt. The U.S. Constitution. So I wonder if something like that's worth more money. It's an important document. Ooh, I got double of this one. Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia no longer exists. So I got a card. Oh, but it says on there, Czech and Slovak Federative Republic. Okay. Military asset, the F-15 Eagle. LCAC. Fighting ship. United States Navy. Wow, getting attacked by the sea. Kuwait system. So this is just about the government of Kuwait? Is that the idea? Okay, yeah. Just talks about the government of Kuwait. And geography of Philippines. I don't know what that has to do with Desert Storm. But I don't know if these, maybe Desert Storm has nothing, maybe it has nothing to do with Desert Storm. Maybe it just has to do with, I don't know. Okay, anyway. So this one here is also basketball, China basketball, 15-16. I don't know what this Team Trump thing here is all about. That's kind of strange to have on Chinese basketball cards. All right, you can look in Chinese if you want to know what's in this pack. All right, let's open these. I got 3 of these. So again, I probably, if I knew I was gonna win one of these, I probably would have just ordered one. But you never know, so I bid, an underbid compared to other. There was a bunch of these up for auction, and I underbid on like 3 of them that were lower prices than other ones were already at. So I'm surprised I got any of them, to be honest. Zhongcheng Li Gen sounds familiar. Do I know him? Xinjiang team. Mahdi Kamrani. Tang Zhidong. Tao Hanlin. All right, I don't know any of those guys, but I'll look them up. And another one. It's kind of fun, I like ripping packs of cards. It's just enjoyable. And I'm learning something new. And the fact that I spent so little means I have absolutely no expectation for getting any kind of money back from this. Mostly just doing this for you guys. Shavlik Randolph. Each team in the Chinese Basketball Association usually has 2 foreign players, but this year, because of COVID restrictions, I think those players aren't going to be able to play. So somebody like Jimmer Fredette, for example, he's been playing. He had a 70-point game a couple seasons ago, or last season, something like that. Zhang Chunjun, but they won't be able to come back this next year, like this guy, Charles Gaines, just because of COVID stuff. I think eventually they plan on allowing them back, but it might be a little while. Hu Shuifeng, Meng Da. Don't know. I don't follow the CBA at all, so I don't know what names to look for. I do know that I see some cards from some of these packs occasionally on the auction site, but usually the ones that sell for high prices, I think they're from the more modern seasons, and they are cards that some kind of parallel or like look really cool. These ones don't look that cool. Jonathan Gibson, Yu Liang, Sani Sakankini, Sani Sakankini, Tian Yuxiang, Yu Chengqun. All right, so that is the end. The highlight for me definitely is this one. I don't know if it's worth much, but it's cool. I mean, if it's worth a lot, I probably would sell it. If it's not worth that much, I'd just be very happy to have it, because that's cool. Michael Jordan, collegiate uniform, college stats back here. I didn't know he majored in geography. That's cool. Ranks as the school's 10th leading scorer. That's all, huh? And I know he only played 3 years. Yeah, points per game in college was a lot less than in the NBA. I did say minutes per game. No, it doesn't say minutes. I wish that when they say total amount of things like rebounds and total amount of assists, okay, I guess I can do the math myself, but I just wish they do it per game. Cool. So that's my favorite of the bunch. All right, check you later.